Alrighty, folks, welcome back to Shield Ball Nations. Good to see your beautiful faces. This is going to be a gear review on 2 personal stoves that you can pack away in your get home bag. So stay tuned. So for these personal stoves, these are wood burning stoves. This is something to carry with you in your get home bag, right? Or bug out bag, whatever it may be. So it's not a propane stove. However, it is portable. The 2 stoves I actually have for you, one is by Emberlit. The other one is by Pathfinder, David Canterbury's company. And those are the 2 I'll be reviewing. You can see there, my hands are dirty, I already touched them. So let me grab the first one, and the first one we're going to talk about is David Canterbury's Pathfinder little stove thing, and this is it. I've used both of these. I did both outdoor tests in my backyard. I had like this little fire pit. I can use anything from coals if I really wanted to. Mainly I use wood, so I just set this little bad boy in there, and I did it that way. Another way I did it was I had cinder blocks, and I put on the cinder block, and then I put my my tinder in here, my burning fuel in here. So that's the parameters I did it, and also I did it when I was camping. So there's multiple parameters I've used it. And I use, as you can tell, quite a bit. I mean, this thing is just. I mean, I try to scrub most of this. Others I just just keep it on there. But anyways, so typically you put it down, and you feed the fuel into there. And the greatest thing about this is, hold on one second, let me show you. You can get the cup by Pathfinder, and you can set it right in there, right? Then you can get their bottle and put it right inside. And I think that's fantastic. It's a fantastic little setup, and you can put all that in here. And in fact, it has a lot of room. You can actually put other things in here as well, and you can actually have a nice little small mini survival get out of Dodge kit here for you. Hiking, whatever, and something bad happens, this right here. It's fantastic. It's very portable, very compact. I do like it. And that's the thing I really do like about this whole setup, is the fact that it's compact. It really is, and I will always have it set up like this. However, this is not my most favorite little stove thing. I have a lot of issues with airflow. A lot of issues, to where I had to get, I do have this pocket, what is it? A pocket bellows. Basically, it's small like this, and I just stretch it out, kind of like an antenna, right? And you blow through it. And I had to use that a lot on this. I wasn't getting enough airflow. I may actually put a couple holes here and a couple holes here, because the flame died out a lot. And I put that cup on top and cut down the airflow significantly. Like, there's just barely a gap right there, but it cut a lot of airflow where it didn't get going through there. So the only airflow is through here and through here. At that point, you really can't put too many sticks in there, because you start cutting the airflow out here. So then your flame doesn't quite get as hot, and the embers, you can't put too many embers in there. It's very compact with the amount of air you can get in there. So what I would do is probably put a few more holes here and put a few more holes there to actually get good airflow. But the positive thing, and I will never just throw it out, is because the rest of my very useful kit sits perfect in there. So let's say I'm taking this and I have my bag, which I'll probably keep the Emberlit, I'll show you later in a little bit. I'd probably keep that in my backpack, but I'd have this on me, right around my my neck or whatever. So in case something happens and gets ripped off of me, my backpack, but I still have this whole thing with me, at least I have something. So redundancy, that's really what it is redundancy at this point. But if I had to choose one, this wouldn't be it. So let me go and get the Emberlit. Let me go and set it up for you, show you, and then set it up. So here's the Emberlit. It comes in multiple little pieces like this that you have to assemble yourself. And the one great thing I like about this one is you use this bad boy, and it keeps your fuel off the ground. If it happens to be wet or cold or whatever it may be, it keeps off the ground, which is, I think, is fantastic. So let me set this up real quick, and then I will show you what it looks like. Okay, and this is the Emberlit. As you can see in there, it has a little thing that keeps it off of the ground. So there's moist ground that you have to put it on, whether it's moss, a rock, dirt itself. It keeps off the ground. Another thing is it has this little pot holder, so you can put something like this on top and doesn't just fall through. And look at the airflow. Fantastic airflow. Great thing about these, you can actually put little alcohol stoves in there, and you don't just have them in there. They're fantastic. Small little alcohol stoves can fit in both of them. So an alcohol stove may be a little bit better in the Pathfinder little stove, but that's what's so great about this is this airflow, right? You can see all the little all around, all the little yep. So what happened was, I always start, whenever I put it into a different environment, I always start off with the Pathfinder stove. And when I had it way out in the open, that's where I got the most airflow. There was, in fact, I was out in the open and there was a slight breeze. I actually had a little bit of success with that. But whenever I transferred those same sticks and embers into this, like I just took this little thing off, and I can take it off and it just pops back on. I put it all in there, got, my knife, dumped it all in there, threw sticks in there, fire, like rages. Fantastic airflow. No matter where I had this, had fantastic airflow. So how compact, like I bought this separate. It didn't, now they do come with their own little pouches, but I did buy this separate. And it fits in this thing. It fits in this little thing. And I can throw it anywhere in a pack. It doesn't take up enough, that much room. Honestly, I can put that thing in a cargo pocket if I needed to. So this thing is pretty darn useful. And if you still happen, actually, if you already purchased the David Canterbury's Pathfinder whole set there, I hope you have more success than I did. I just didn't. I'm probably doing something wrong, don't know, but I didn't have enough success. And maybe drilling some holes on the side may help you out, get that little airflow, and actually may make your little setup much better. But so far I've had a lot of success with these little things. And yeah, they are small, but in a backpacking situation, GTFO, getting out of there with your bug out bag or bug in bag or whatever bug bag that you have, I definitely would throw one of these in there. I don't remember how much this was when I bought this, but I did look on Amazon and their website, and it's like $80. You can find some other ones that are much cheaper and maybe better quality, who knows, but definitely get yourself one. I'm not knocking them. Honestly, even get yourself David Canterbury's Pathfinder bottle set as well. That's fantastic. I definitely would not be knocking that. I would definitely get that. However, buy this too. Throw it in your pack and use it too. Practice with it, and you'll learn things that you may or may not like. But definitely get one. When you do research it. Make sure that it has enough air holes there to bring oxygen to your fire. So whether you're using something like this or something like this, make sure you have something. And practice. Like I said, practice with it. And that's all I got for you. Make sure you like and subscribe, and go down and below and comment which ones do you have. Do you have these? Do you have something else? Let me know. Put it in the comments down below. But most of all, please stay safe. Please be resilient. Most of all, keep that shield wall up. Take care.